Cancers, let's look into your love life for the period of March 15th through the 31st of 2020. All right, Cancer. So I am doing a brand new spread. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, this is more like the spreads that I used to do a long time ago, but on steroids. So I'm really excited to bring this spread to you guys because I really like it. Before I get into the spread, I just want to let you guys know that I am doing a free live webinar next month in April that I'm really excited about. And this free webinar is going to teach you about how to call in your soulmate, the secrets to love manifestation. In this webinar, I'll be talking about why you haven't been able to find the love of your dreams so far, what to do about it, as well as how to manifest love easily and effortlessly. And I'll also be talking to you guys about my until now super secret method of how I attracted a soulmate in 3 months only using my cell phone. So if you are interested in attending the free live webinar, check the description box below. There is a link for you to sign up, and I will be sending you more information as soon as it becomes available. So again, go ahead and check the description box below for a link to sign up for the free live webinar. Alrighty, so let's get into your reading here. So first we're going to start off with the Lenormand, and I have here the, what is the name of this card? This is the Labyrinth. This isn't a traditional Lenormand card. So we have the Labyrinth. We have here the Lilies. We also have here the Stairs or the Crossroads. So taking these three cards together for our first prediction here, it looks like you are trying to figure out a way. You're trying to figure out a way to, for some of you, become comfortable or more peaceful about a split. So some of you could have gone through a separation, and this could be a connection that you've been in for a long time. So you could have gone through a separation. And it looks like you may be trying to figure out a way to become more comfortable with what is going on. Now, what I can also see here is some of you can be trying to figure out with your significant other, with your romantic interests, how to move this connection forward. So you may be trying to come up with a plan with this person to figure out what is the best way to do that. What is the best way to move forward? What is the best way to bring peace to this connection? What decisions can you make? So I see you coming up with alternative options to figure something out with this person. So this can be how to make the connection better. This can be how to move the connection forward in some way. This is going to be different for all of you, but you are working with someone to come up with some kind of solution. And it looks like here there may be twists and turns to trying to get to your ultimate goal, to get to your ultimate solution here. So some of you may have a little bit of anxiety about trying to figure this out. You may have a little anxiety with the mice here about trying to figure out this path forward. But you want to be more comfortable in this connection. So you're trying to figure out a way, again, to bring peace and comfort to this situation. Now, some of you could be having conversations behind closed doors with someone. And for some of you, this can be a sexual relationship. For some of you, this is a sexual relationship. But for others of you, you're trying to figure out a way to rise above the pattern that has been established in this relationship. You're trying to figure out a way to rise above the pattern that's been established because it looks like you want to go in a new direction. So it looks like this pattern that's probably been going on for a while wasn't really working for the situation. So let's go into the second prediction here. I have the main person, the male, and I'm using my Kipper cards here. I have a little child as well as the living room. So again, it looks like you guys are going to be having something important, or something's going to go on behind closed doors for you guys. So it could be you guys trying to figure out the ways and the decisions and the options to make the connection how it is that you want it to be. So I see here that there is going to be a new beginning in this connection and may be brought about by this male. Again, you could be doing this behind closed doors. Also, I see here that this man may be beginning to show or open up what is it that is within his soul with the living room card. So the living room card stands for your soul, what's going on underneath. So, for example, where you have the house, which would be your overall foundation, the living room is more intimate. So, it's what's going on underneath, the things that you may not share with people. So, he may be beginning to express what is going on within his soul. So, I feel like this man did have a new beginning. So, he may have started looking at things in a new way. And this is going to bring about a new beginning with this person. So you can be this male and you could have had a new beginning, you could have had an awakening, or you could have started looking at things in a different way, or you can be beginning to find out or figure out solutions to bring about a new beginning in this situation. So I see here that this man wants to talk. This man does want to talk with the birds here. So he wants to meet. He wants to talk. He wants to reconcile. He wants to reunite with you. If you guys are in separation, and you may be in separation with this Tower card, you could be in separation away from this person. But it does look like there is going to be a new beginning where you are able to take this connection to a new level, because this person does want to stay with you and this person does want to be with you. So even if there was a split, and I feel like for some of you there was a split, I also have the Coffin card here. And the Coffin card speaks of endings. So for some of you, there has been an ending of a connection. But it looks like this person does want to stay attached to you. This person does want to stay in this connection, likely this male here, because that's the person who came up in this reading. And this person does want to express their emotions, and they want to express their emotions about, again, taking this connection to the next level, about establishing something long term, about establishing a relationship or establishing a marriage. And it's interesting because I have here ring and then I have here diamond. And the ring stands for a commitment, a long term commitment, a promise, a contract. And then we have diamond and engagement. So it looks like for many of you, or for some of you, there could be an engagement ring coming. So congratulations for those of you who have an engagement ring coming. And if this isn't an engagement ring, it is once again taking the relationship upward and onward to the next level. I see that all over this reading. Taking a relationship onto the next level, making it official, engagement, a promise, a contract, the ring. I also have here the stork, which speaks of bringing positive changes to a solution. So it looks like you are going to be able to come up with a solution with this person on how to bring this connection forward. You're going to be able to come up with a successful solution, it looks like. So even though there were twists and turns to get to this place, and you feel as though where you were going down one path, there was a dead end, and you tried to go down another path and there was a dead end. And now it looks like you are able to come together. Now, for some of you, this could be involving a third party situation or a third energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. For some of you, there has been some heartbreak experience as a result of this situation. And there could also be some anxiety that was experienced due to this situation. But again, it looks like things are going to improve. Things are going to move forward in a positive way. There's going to be a commitment coming. So that is all very positive. So let's see what is going on here. Okay. So we have the fox. We have the fox here. And then we also have here hand in hand. So this card reads the fox in close proximity. So it speaks about trust, a lack of trust, distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. So you may feel betrayed by this person, and you may have a hard time trusting this particular individual. You may have a hard time trusting this person, perhaps because of something that they did. But the great thing is, so friendship will turn into warm love. Favor will be found. So this is actually really great. So even though there was a lack of trust, there was mistrust, you guys are going to be able to shake hands and again come to some kind of agreement, come to some kind of solution with one another. So that is excellent. That is excellent. I just heard the word forgiveness. I just heard the word forgiveness. So forgiveness may be needed, may be necessary in this situation. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, exposure of your secrets. So we have the moon here. So again, this speaks of good fortune. So we have your positive changes coming to this situation. We have here elevating in this situation, taking this situation to the next level. We have here good omens, positive omens. We have here fortune. Now, it's interesting how we have here exposure of your secrets. And we were talking about that. This man could be exposing secrets. He can be exposing how he feels in the process of coming together with you and making this work. Let's see what we have. So we have the money safe and we have the pig here. The money safe and the pig. So this speaks of when it could speak of loss with this money safe, and we do have here some kind of loss as well. So it could have been the loss of this connection, the loss of peace in this connection. However, that's going to resonate with you. Again, it's going to be different for everyone since this is a general reading. So it also indicates riches. Now, Cancers, you guys can be, you guys can be coming into a lot of money, a lot of abundance during this period. And I feel as though this can even be flowing into the month of April, but you're going to be experiencing a lot of abundance, increasing your assets, new assets, money, value, abundance. So again, the fish is the money card. So it looks like you will be very good in your money situation during the ending portion of March and again going into April. So the pig speaks of it's an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance. So again, we have here the moon being a good omen. We have here a good omen with the pig. And then it speaks of again abundance, high honors, and all ambitions attained. All ambitions attained, Cancers. So what it is that you want, I'm getting chills. I got chills. So what it is that you want in this situation, you are going to attain it. Congratulations. All right, so let's go into the last bit of cards here before we go into our guidance. So let's see here. First off, first and foremost, lasting love and happiness. Lasting love and happiness. There's going to be a sudden change in this situation. There's going to be a sudden change in this connection, and it is going to allow this connection to be revived. Or you can be going into a new commitment. Again, engagement, long-term commitments, promise contracts. So if you don't already have a relationship with this person, if this is like a friendship or a situationship, you're going to likely be going into a deeper commitment with this person. You're going to be able to revive this connection. Again, a new connection, or if you've already been involved with this person, a revived connection with them. Now, excuse me. I love this. I love this. Leaving the past behind. You're going to be leaving the past behind. There's going to be a positive transition. And we also have that with the stork here because the stork stands for positive improvements in a situation. So positive changes in a situation. So we have positive changes, we have improvements, we have positive transitions. So things are going to change as a result of you guys being able to come to some kind of agreement, being able to come to some kind of solution within this significant love relationship. This is a significant love relationship. And also, you're going to be able to persevere in this situation and have success. I love that. So many of you may be at this time in solitude, or you can be spending time in solitude to prepare for this change. To prepare for this change. And I feel like many of you know that it's coming. I feel like many of you know that it's coming. I feel like you have a sense that it's coming. Like if you just have a sense of happiness or sense of lightness or anticipation that something good is coming, that's a wonderful thing, Cancers. You are Cancers. You are very intuitive. So it looks like you can feel that this is coming. So let's look into your guidance, Cancers, for mid-February. I'm sorry, mid-March, March 15th to the 30th, 31st of 2020. Cancers, guidance. What guidance do you have? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Back to what you love. Back to what you love. So you can be returning to someone that you love. You can be returning to someone that you are very fond of. So again, there could be some kind of reconciliation, some kind of reunion between you and a person. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. So this is a good time to reevaluate what you want, Cancers. Reevaluate what you want in this situation. This is a good time to really come to terms about what it is that you want, what will be fulfilling to you in this situation, how you can find happiness in this situation. And you may have to, again, experience solitude and meditation to experience that, to go within and figure that out. Slow down. We have here the card of slow down. And this card reads, when you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So things may be unfolding slowly in this situation or folding at a pace that is too slow for you. You may want this to go forward more quickly, but it's time to again go within, practice solitude and meditation so you can figure out what it is that you really want and so you can prepare for this change. And one way that you can prepare for this change I'm hearing is be certain about what it is that you want in love. So say this person comes back to you, for example, maybe this is only for one of you, but say this person comes back to you and says, I'm willing to work on this with you. I'm willing to give you what it is that you want. This is a good time, Cancer, to know the answer of what is it that you want? What do you want? Wow. Wow. Bam. Be authentic to who you are, Cancer. So, what is it that you want? Reevaluate this. Know before you get into this situation so you are able to navigate these things in the most convenient way and the easiest way because you're already going to know what you want. And I'm hearing boundaries for some of you too. You may be working with boundaries with this person. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. You're being asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Also, love endures. Love endures, Cancer. Know that love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So I'm getting chills again. I'm getting chills. So you're going to be able to withstand this situation, even though there have been some challenges, even though there has been some worry, maybe some difficulties here. I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, you're going to be creating something beautiful with one another. You're really going to be able to create something beautiful with one another. With this Five of Hearts here, yes, there has been some dissatisfaction. There has been some disappointment. There has been some heartbreak in this situation. And there could have been some conflicts as well. There could have been some conflicts as well. But I do see here someone offering their love. Someone offering their love. And I do see here this man here offering his love. This man here has a lot of feelings and he is offering his love here. So love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and it withstands every situation. How beautiful is that? And Cancer, focus on love. Focus on love. Focus on love. All right. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. And that reminds me again of what I was saying about forgiveness, that message of forgiveness that came up. You may need to focus on forgiveness and focus on love and focus on creating something with this person as opposed to focusing on. I'm hearing being combative, or I'm hearing staying in your ego for some of you, staying in your ego. It's my way or the highway. Negotiate with this person. Now, I'm going to be getting some final messages here from my book of divine messages. So, guys, what messages do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for love, March 15th through the 31st of 2020? Please provide me with a message that's really going to help and benefit Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, March 15th through the 31st of 2020. Cancer, your message is: your present is the most powerful moment you will ever have. Treasure it. Also, I have here the message of the natural state of the body is health. Health governs the body once it has a joyful mind. Once it has a joyful mind, when the mind becomes ill and filled with negative thoughts, the body follows. So when the mind becomes ill and filled with negative thoughts, the body follows. 90% of all physical problems are caused by negative thoughts, stress, anxiety, worry. The happier you are, the healthier you will become. You wonder what the other 10% is. That is an experience needed to be learned. Cancers, these are the messages that I have for you for mid March 2020. Thumbs up and like this reading. Thumbs up and like this video. If the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Also, again, make sure to check the description box below if you're interested in my free live webinar. You can go ahead and sign up to receive more information. Also, in the description box, you can grab your free How to Manifest Love guide. I'm sending you all so much love and so much light. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com.